Hey everyone, I hope you're having a beautiful day. I stopped recording yesterday because, as you saw, Leroy was getting pretty intense again. So I just wanted to make sure that I was giving him my full focus. This is the next morning from that. Cowboy. This is the next morning from that, and he's with the pack, as you can see. And he's doing awesome. He's doing really well. And you know, the thing is he's very confused at why I am interfering with him mounting the dogs. He had a job which was to breed, like he would see a female dog and he knew exactly what he was supposed to do. I truly don't think he's ever seen a female dog that has not been in heat. So he's really confused with the male energy, with the female energy, with me interfering with what he thinks is his job. And it's really just about patience. I think a lot of people, not everyone, of course, I know there's a lot of experienced people watching this, but I think a lot of people, if they were to bring Leroy into the house and they would see that sort of dominance displayed, it's quite intimidating. This is the type of dog that gets returned to a shelter and is then classified as dog aggressive. I'm really glad to see him just doing so much better now, especially with Mocha. Mocha is a female that she's very confident, she's very strong, and she can easily correct him. She can easily correct Leroy without her getting afraid or feeling anxiety. There's no fear in her correction. It's nothing but confidence and setting boundaries. And as you can see, different from yesterday, he's really starting to respect the pack. And he's just in a few days, look, now she's kind of showing him what it feels like. She's returning the favor. She's like, you think that feels good? You like that? So all of this is good. This is just setting boundaries and testing each other. And I'm really glad it's with Mocha instead of Goldie, the golden retriever from yesterday. And don't worry about the noise, the growling and the intimidating noises. Don't get fazed by any of that. It's really best when you're in this situation to just be relaxed and confident and let the dogs communicate, and only step in if you really need to. And that's why if you have a dog and you want to get another dog and you don't think that you could just calmly watch this, you really need to get an experienced dog trainer. Always get referrals. Never get a dog trainer without getting actual referrals, and really because there's a lot of bad ones out there. That's all I'm going to say. So just be careful. But this is great, and he's going to do really well here. And I'm really, one thing that I'm really happy about with a dog this size, I think he's 135 pounds. I might be off by 5 pounds or so, but he has no issues with the little dogs. That would be a whole separate thing. He doesn't mind the little dogs at all. And I could see we're finally building that, like him having this type of energy in his life. He's really starting to respect me. Yesterday he wasn't listening. And when I say respect, I don't mean that in an alpha way. I don't physically dominate him or I don't need to prove, right? I let him see my leadership with the dogs. If I interfere with what he's doing, I step over the dog that he's trying to dominate and make him, with my presence, keep his distance. But if that doesn't work, if he's like, dude, I don't care if you are protecting this dog, I don't care how big you are, then what I would do is I would just put a leash on him and walk away. So since he's not really listening to me so well, I'm gonna put him on a leash. All right, guys, I love you very much. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day. And please remember, the only place to donate, we're only able to do this because of you. The only place to donate is on the AsherHouse.com. There are so many scammers out there, fake Lee Ashers, fake Asher House. It's really sad, and there's nothing I can do about it, okay? The AsherHouse.com is the only place to donate, and no one from my team, especially me, nobody would ever DM you or comment to DM me or email if you think you're speaking to me. you're unfortunately getting scammed. Okay? Have a beautiful day. Thank you, and I love you. Bye.